Hi-ho friends, I'm back with another bag of thrift store finds to look through. I get most of my finds at the Goodwill bins. It's the clearance center. If you don't know what that is, check out my last video, video number 1. I go through kind of what that is and what it's like. So let's just jump right in. My first find from this bag is extremely dirty, but very cool. It is a Tauntaun from the original Star Wars series of toys. This one is marked 79, and it is the one that you can ride on, not the one you can get in. But he is great, and I have found some really awesome Star Wars stuff already this year at the bins. I found Leia in her Bespin outfit. I found a Gamorrean guard. I found an awesome puppet of Yoda and a plush Ewok, all from the original line. So the bins has been treating me well on the Star Wars. Oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I got a new microphone. So hopefully the sound will be much more crisp. You'll be able to hear me better moving forward from here. The next thing, I'm not really sure what this is. I think it's just a piece of decor. I'm going to make it into a Christmas ornament just by adding a loop. But it's a little basket. It has a kitten and some knitting. And I think it would just make a very adorable Christmas ornament. So I'm going to add a little loop. And, oh, that's so cute. Okay, so the next thing that's up, I debated about for a while. I try not to debate too much because time is really of the essence while you're there. You don't want someone to scoop up the good stuff, so you got to keep it moving, keep it moving. And so I try to be very quick with my judgments. Also, I try to keep in mind that it's so cheap to buy stuff there that it doesn't really matter if you get it home and you decide you don't want to sell it. Just redonate it. It's not a huge deal. So I decided yes on this. It is a sleigh, and I think it is mid-century. I just really love the design of this with the gold, and it's shaped pretty crazily. And the way it's put together, I would say that it is mid-century. I think it needs just a little zhuzhing, but other than that, I decided yes, and I'm happy with that decision. Okay, so the next find is big. The next find is ugly. But I love seasonal decor, and I love selling seasonal decor all the holidays, all the time. And it's kind of hard to find auxiliary holidays that are not Christmas. So whenever I find a witch and she hangs, because she's riding her broom, whenever I find a witch, I buy it because they sell really well. And she is so detailed. Look at that. She's got her makeup on. She's wearing some black lipstick. She goth. She's ready for Halloween. And I'm just really excited about her. She is enormous and wonderful. I'm trying to see if she's marked anywhere. Adult collector's dolls. Guess we won't be looking under her skirt anymore. Okay, the next thing I think is to keep really big matches, the really long matches, which I call fireplace matches. I'm not sure what that's really called, but there's a little thing right here to strike them on, which is all worn out. But I really like this design. So cute, right? Brass, I'm assuming. Brass plated, maybe. I don't really know how to tell that kind of thing, but I thought it was a handsome piece of decor. So the next one, often actually, you will find things that have been in other people's antique booths. So they'll still have their tags on. It'll say the booth number. And so I ran into this little girl. She still has her $18 price tag on. And she is a little teen pose doll. She is relaxing on the phone, talking to friends. This arm is bent at a crazy angle. and it's like sewn on like that. So I guess it's like she's doing this, but it really looks like she's doing this. And it looks like she's demon possessed. But I'll try to make her look less broken and creepy. But I thought, how cute is that? I will take a pose doll. Absolutely. Okay, so before we went over how if I find something for any other part of my business at the bins that's not just stuff to resell, that I will collect it because it's so cheap there. One of my favorite things to find is bubble wrap. Anytime I find a clean piece of bubble wrap, I'm on it. And then I also found shipping envelopes, which is like double good because I'm running low right now. So very happy to find those. Here's a notepad. I told you about notepads. I like to write a personalized note to all of my customers. And I like it to be a cute little notepad. Oh, guys. Very cute. These are Vans. Rainbow. Shoelaces. So fun. May keep these for myself and put them in a pair of Chucks, which I'm sure is blasphemy of some kind, but love those. I like when you just find like a happy little thing. Wow, that was very Bob Ross of me. This is a sun catcher type of thing. It's not exactly transparent, sort of translucent, but it sort of looks like it's made of shell. I don't know if it actually is or if it's some kind of plastic or resin, but how beautiful is that? A hummingbird. Lovely design. And I collect these Hallmark cookie cutters, and look, another witch. And then just lot them all together. There's so many cute designs and shapes for all different holidays. Plus there are Muppet ones, all kinds of good stuff. Okay. My grandparents used to have one of these. This is a flocked rabbit bank. Because why just have a flocked rabbit if you can also have a bank, my friends? Still has the plug, has just a little bit of wear here and there to his flocking, but overall he's in pretty good condition for being such an old dude. Cute little bank. This is very cool. It is a vintage picture. The little saying on it, it says the making of a friend. I'm not going to read it because usually they're kind of dumb, but really beautiful. That's what it looks like on the back. Has glass. Very cool looking. If you watched video number 1, you know how fun it is that I have found more of these. The exact same design. Still no information about the maker, but really cute, really fun. I couldn't believe it. Oh my god, I really thought there was a spider for a second, but don't worry. It's just a ring from, for Halloween. I get little stuff like that to hand out to the trick-or-treaters because we are a no candy house so that everyone can enjoy Halloween together, no matter what kind of restrictions you have on what you can eat. And so I find little things like all kinds of rings, and there are little erasers, just fun little toys and stuff. Sometimes vampire teeth, or I've got a whole stash of stuff. So once in a while I'll find something good at the bins and add it to my stash. Whew, this one's heavy. This is definitely cast iron? Cast something. It's heavy. And it is a little cannon. And it says Castillo del Moro on it. I don't know if you can see that, but this guy is very serious. Really nice. Gonna have to definitely do some research on that one. Pretty fun. Oh, here's another. Ooh. This notepad is for Halloween, and it's actually really hard to find Halloween ones. Thanksgiving is basically non-existent. You just go directly to Christmas, which I understand. I get it. I'm that person too, but you know, throw another holiday a bone once in a while, all right? Okay, so whilst in the bins of toys digging around, I found a dinosaur that looked slightly familiar. My brother was a dinosaur kid when we were young, so we had lots of dinosaurs, dino riders, all the fun things. So I saw this one and I was like, I think that's something that was from my childhood era. And they are made by Play School in the 80s. This says 1988. And it's just like a bunch of different dinosaurs. I guess I have a couple of repeats here, but they are all marked on the bottom like that, and that's the mark that I recognized from childhood, so I thought, okay, we'll see. The next thing is a music box. It is ceramic. It is a mama and a baby. And it winds up, and it also has this stick on the bottom, which makes it rock back and forth. And it actually does work. It has just the tiniest chip on her thumb. And otherwise it's in great condition. And it's just crazy when I find stuff like this at the bottom of a bin. I mean, it's in there with who knows what, and people are not careful while they're digging through bins. They're throwing crap into the next bin they're standing next to. I mean, if you can find something like this that's unbroken and works, that's crazy. The maker on this is called Price Import, and it is made in Japan, as you would assume it would be. Now, this is funny because I just mentioned Bob Ross, and I found a Bob Ross, a little Bob Ross bobblehead, and it looks like...
And this makes a nice little clouds that just float around and have fun all day.
Oh, Bobby. He's a good one. That's fun. And the last thing in this bag is... It's indescribable, actually. It's indescribable. The head is a walnut. The base is a piece of wood. The other the other body parts are questionable. They are dried fruit for sure. What kind, I'm not sure. This is too big for a raisin, so I'm gonna guess fig. I don't know, but look at this. Somebody made this by hand. Someone thought, you know what I'm gonna do today? And then this is what happened. I'm not sure if it's the result of lack of sleep or maybe some indulgence in some drugs or alcohol. But you know what? I'm glad, because look at this guy. He sort of looks like a sea captain, but he's got a little basket. So Maybe he's taking the day off and gonna get some berries. It's hard to say. You really just never know what you're gonna find, and that's one of the best parts about going thrifting. You just never know what will be out there on the shelves. So that's another video. That's another bag of thrift store finds. Thank you for looking through with me. Hit the like and subscribe button if you would. It helps my video get noticed by more people, and that's always a good thing. I have put some links down in the comments for you for my various stores. It takes a while for me to get this stuff into my stores, so if you see anything that you have to have, just hit me up on Instagram, message me there, and the link to the Instagram is down below. Thank you so much for joining me again, and I encourage you to go out and find treasure. See you next time.